We met with Edgy today, who is absolutely adorable. Can you speak about working with him? Because he's crucial.
Yeah, he is. He's an incredible actor. He's a wonderful young actor. There's such a natural way about him, as you can see in the film. And I don't know, when you see that in a kid that's so young, I think it's like a gift. He's just a gifted young actor.
He showed us the bracelet you gave him.
Oh, was he wearing it?
Yes.
Sweet, yeah.
Very sweet.
He's a sweet boy, and his parents are very nice too. That probably comes from that, but he's just, he's his own, he's a very, very talented guy, and I don't even know if he's totally aware of it because he's so young, but he has that thing, whatever it is, he's got that thing. Special, yeah. I'd never worked with Noah before, so I didn't know what his style of directing was going to be. And he's relentless. He is relentless in his pursuit of truth, of his curiosity about these characters and all the like nothing is off limits with him. Right. But it's exhausting, because you're doing 70 takes of something, that's really emotionally draining. It was a marathon for sure. Yeah. So that was surprising to me because I just didn't know what to expect, and I was like, oh, okay, we're doing that. Okay, Yeah. I got strong doing it though. Built a lot of dramatic muscles.
Right. So just watching this movie this morning, the performances from Scarlett and Adam are just like heartbreaking and exciting. Can you speak about watching them play these scenes out as a director?
Yeah, I mean, they really gave so much of themselves to these parts. I mean, I can watch their performances in ways that I usually can't watch my own movies because I feel like it's their movie. They really took it and made it theirs in a very personal, exciting way.
Speak about collaborating with Noah on this.
He's, the gift of a lifetime as an actor. He gave us truly the most perfect script I could ever dream of. I wept for 40 minutes after I read it, and then I did when I saw the movie. I was very privileged to be invited on a journey both with Adam and Scarlett as well as he was writing through a 1.5-year process. And so it felt very personal to all of us. He did so much research. He invited me into researching the world of divorce law in Los Angeles. And he achieved the dream, which was, he said, I want to make a love story. And then like 3 weeks later, he said, I think I want to make a love story about divorce, which is like so brilliant and wild and magnificent.
Can you share what you admire about Scarlett as an actress?
Easily. She's fearless, she's meticulous, she's an incredible professional, but she's also, unexpectedly for me, incredibly disciplined as a prepared person in their workplace. And we had an amazing time together.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nice to meet you.
How did you first get involved with the movie?
Well, I was actually on another movie, I'm not sure if you've heard of it, called Juliet Naked. And I actually got a tape for this, and it was really great, and I was interested in the project. And then when I was back in New York, I was doing some more tapes, some more auditions, and then I finally got it, and it was so awesome. The experience was so great. Everyone was so nice on the project.
You're so wonderful in the movie.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful job. And so speak about working with Noah.
Noah it feels like I went to Harvard with all the knowledge he gave me. Like, he was very nice. He gave crystal clear instructions.
And you got to work with two of the finest actors out today, Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson. Speak a little bit about collaborating with them. They play your parents.
Adam Driver was so awesome. When I told him I was actually Kylo Ren the Halloween before I did this project, he was amazed. He had to actually ask my parents if it was true. And Scarlett, she was one of the nicest actresses I've ever met, definitely, if not the nicest. and she gave me this beautiful bracelet that said Henry on it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What was a favorite memory from set for you?
Ooh, that's difficult. It was all so fun, but there was one scene where everyone was playing laser tag, and I was there for a while. And at the very end, Noah, he was so nice. He gave me an actual set of the laser tag blasters.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And what's up next for you?
Just a little project. I'm not sure if I could say too much about it.
Some more acting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Thanks.
So tell me, how did you initially get involved? Was it just an audition, or?
Yes, Noah called my agent and asked me to come over, and I auditioned for him and got the part, which was thrilling because I really wanted to work with him. And he's, I think, one of our great filmmakers, and is.
Yeah.
And so it's to be able to work with him and this cast. I mean, it was a real dream, and everybody was so lovely, and he's so easy and loves actors. Somebody said, what did they say to me? It was like watching Noah, on a film set. It's like his playground. The joy that comes out of him and the love for the actors is, and I think that's how
That's how it comes across to the viewer.
yeah. Oh, good. Well, yeah. I mean, to watch Scarlett and Adam in this movie is just heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching. And they just hit it out of the ballpark as far as I'm concerned. It's beautiful performances.
And your part's a bit of a comedic relief, I would say. There are some funny things in there.
I guess it does come across funny. I don't think, in the honesty of the situation, then it becomes sort of a funny thing. But there's the seriousness about, no, you take it, no, you do it. No, I don't want to do it, you do it. And so I guess it does come across funny. So.
And how was working with Merritt as well, an actress I really
absolutely darling.
Yeah.
She's absolutely darling, and just I love her. I love her. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. So nice to meet you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Speak about working with Adam on this. You guys are so fun to watch.
We're fun to be together with. We really enjoy each other's company. Adam, I think, is one of our best actors, maybe the best. He can do anything. I've seen him play two completely different parts, diametrically opposed, in the same week, and he looked like two different people. He has in him a wide range of people, and he's able to reach them. And he's such a good person. He's so nice to be with. He's smart and kind, and very, very helpful to other people. He has this wonderful program to help members of the armed forces. He brings plays to them, introduces them to theater that sometimes they've never seen before, and it's good for both parts of society to get to be exposed to one another.
What did you love about the writing in this script and working with Noah?
The thing that I love about Noah, both in his writing and his directing, is that he understands that life is bright and dark, sometimes at the same time. It can be funny and tragic at the same time. Unexpected things are happening, and he has this amazing ability to show you the rough texture of life, the uncertain texture of life, and at the same time be highly organized. You don't sense the organization, but you feel it as you watch the movie. You're satisfied by watching it. He's a brilliant writer and director.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you.
Mr. Alda. It's a true honor. Thank you. So tell me how it was collaborating with Noah. This is not your first time working with him. Is it?
I have a very bad memory, but I think it is.
Oh, okay, cool. I just presumed you might have worked together before, but how was collaborating with him on this project?
Well, he's a wonderful director, and I found it fascinating to watch him work, You know, he's a brilliant guy.
And how was collaborating with Adam?
It was a little intimidating because he's
You're such a veteran, though.
well, he's such a good actor, and I don't know. I'm very much in awe of good actors.
But you're in that group as well.
Thank you, Dern. Kind of you. But he certainly outdid himself in this movie. He opened up his soul or something.
I agree.
Quite amazing.
Very raw.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right.
Saw the movie this morning, and your scene, your moment with them, it's just really funny.
Thank you. It was really fun to do it.
So how did you first get involved with the film? Did Noah just call you up, or?
No, I auditioned at Francine Maisler's office, and she really coached me, and so that's the only reason I got a call back. And then, so I did a call back, and then a third one where I met Noah, and then a fourth one where I met Adam, and we did the scene with Noah. It was nerve-wracking, but I love them so much that I made myself like push through it instead of just being like I can't do it, because it was nerve-wracking, but it ended up being really fun.
Yeah, I mean, did you realize at the time how funny it was going to come off for viewers? Because I thought it was like one of the funnier scenes in the whole movie.
Thanks. I never know what's funny with acting, because I'm normally a stand-up, and that you have a real sense of what works and doesn't. With acting, I really don't know until I see it with an audience and whether they laugh. But it was definitely, we laughed sometimes during it because it's so absurd, you know.
So tell me a little bit about what inspired you to be a producer on this.
Noah Baumbach and the screenplay. You know, I've been a fan of Noah's for many, 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 many years. Squid and the Whale was one of my favorite films. He is, I think, one of the great directors working today. You know, I've had the privilege of working with Alfonso Cuarón and Quentin Tarantino, and you know, he's in that pantheon. And so to have an opportunity when he came to me to ask me to be a part of it, it was like, really? And
actually, that's what I was thinking. I was surprised when I saw your name. I'm like, oh,
wow.
that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm glad he did, is what I can say. So.
Were there any production challenges you can share?
Well, no, I mean, you know, the real challenge, I suppose, was creating an environment and a space for Noah to do the work that he did. You know, there's a very intimate relationship between him and the actors as he draws out their performances. It's very collaborative, it's very specific, but it needs peace and quiet and the safety of people to be vulnerable and to expose, especially in a film like this, which is so raw and funny and sad, but people digging deep, you know, emotionally. So, you know, so that was one of the key things, and then just be there to support him and someone who he can talk to. Noah's a real pleasure to work for because he's so direct in his communication, and also he's so inspiring. So that was it, and also because each member of the team, it's such a, you know, he's a brilliant director, and it's really all elements working together. It was about helping that work.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank